Hi there guys, I hope you are having a good day. So obviously we know that Derek Chisora is going to be taking on Alexander Usyk, and boy is he fired up for that fight. He kicked a member of the media team out of his room. Now, we all know who that is, and I will leave a link in the description to that video. But ultimately what he was asking and the agenda that he was pressing was that one media member was getting maybe more access, or he believed more access than the others, and that should have been shared out. Now, obviously we don't know what happens behind the scenes. We don't know the kind of agenda that Matchroom have, or who comes first within that media, because obviously they're not necessarily journalists, they are media. There are media members there as well, but they don't necessarily get the kind of access that maybe some others do. There's clearly something behind the scenes that Derek Chisora wanted it to call out, and that's the good thing about Derek Chisora. That is the thing we have to respect about him. He's 100% honest. He says exactly what he thinks. Whether it's right or wrong, he still says it anyway, which is something we don't really get these days so much. People always tell people what they want to hear, but not Derek Chisora. And I have to say, it is very refreshing to see someone actually speak their mind. And I mean, of course they're going to upset people when they do speak their mind, but Chisora doesn't care, he says it anyway. And probably that's what we admire so much about Derek Chisora. And I really do hope that he does well tonight. I really do hope that Derek Chisora comes through and gets out of the fight what he believes he can do. Whether he wins, loses or draws, Derek Chisora will give it 100% because he has razor sharp focus. We can see that, the way he's acting, he's on a knife edge all the time. And I like to see Derek Chisora like that because he's hyped up and ready for the fight. So I think that he's going to turn on that switch when he gets in the ring with Usyk, and boy is there going to be trouble on fight night. Obviously it's fight day now, but the fight night happens later on Halloween. So it works perfectly for Derek Chisora. He is tuned in, he's ready to fight, and I know that he's maybe getting sidetracked, or you would think he is, by talking about this, but that doesn't bother Derek Chisora. He's just being 100% real. No filters, no one telling him he can say this, he cannot say that. Chisora is his own man, and I think we all have to respect that. He even said in that interview that he was trying to get Dave Allen another fight, because obviously Dave Allen has lost his opponent, Lovejoy. He was previously supposed to be fighting Christian Hammer, then he tested positive, so he was out. Then in came Lovejoy, but after a spat with his promoter, or contracts with a previous promoter in Don King, that fight was taken off the card. Derek Chisora said he was trying to get a fight for Dave Allen, even though he has this mega fight with Usyk, the biggest fight possibly of his career, yet he was still trying to get Dave Allen a fight. So that does display what Chisora is willing to do. Even though maybe he doesn't have to, he is willing to share things out and try and get fights for other fighters and put them in a good position. And obviously Dave Allen wants to fight, so Chisora was trying to help him out. And I think that the main message that Derek Chisora was trying to get across was to share things out. Anyway guys, the link to that video is in the description. Go have a watch of it yourselves, and then come back if you want and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Guys, anyway, drop your thoughts on this in the comments below, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.